okay, for the 900th time, I really don't want to talk about Hillary Clinton anymore, but she won't go away, so I'm put in a position where I have to. Look what she's doing now. Clinton takes aim at Trump, pulls out Russian hat during Yale speech. If you can't beat them, join them. No, yes. Oh, yes. He's committed treason and he's Vladimir Putin's puppet. Here's a Russian hat. So of all the things that Donald Trump's doing, all of them, a tax bill where 83% of the benefits go to the top 1%. He's bombing 8 different countries, including bombing the Syrian government without congressional authority. So it's an illegal, unconstitutional bombing campaign. Deregulation of Wall Street out the wazoo. Waging a war on the middle class. 2 million people, 3 million people lost their health insurance his first year in office because of his executive orders destroying Obamacare. Of all the shit you can go after Donald Trump for, Russia, get it? Because he's treason and he's Vladimir Putin's puppet, even though he's currently bombing their top ally in Syria, and even though he keeps sanctioning the shit out of them. But something, Russia, see, this is what happens. When you don't have an ideology, this is what happens. Hillary Clinton is just a vapid, empty, establishment, soulless creature. And so when her politics are all neoliberal and corporatist, and she's a warmonger, so she kind of agrees with Donald Trump on all that shit, there's nowhere to go but to just, talk about stupid shit like this. Now I get people, she's making a joke, get over it. Yeah, but you're right. I shouldn't even be talking about this, but the fact that she won't go away and she's still a really influential figure in American politics, and she's launched like 13 groups to take part in the next election cycle, that's the problem, because it really is an attempt to force the Democratic Party to continue to be corporatist, to continue to be neoliberal, to not go in a left-wing direction, and that's the problem. And I also saw that she's now going to get I think it was at Harvard, she's now going to get a Lifetime Achievement Award or something to that effect. And it's like, why? Why? She voted for the Iraq War. She voted for the Patriot Act. She supported NAFTA. Her policies devastated the middle class. Her policies are militaristic. I mean, destruction of civil liberties with the Patriot Act. At every time where there was a crucial vote that was a historic vote, she was reliably on the wrong side of it. But she still gets praise. I think the thing that frustrates me the most is that the most odious parts of Donald Trump's agenda are things she, by and large, agrees with. In some areas, she's not as bad. I don't think she would have pulled out of the Paris Climate Agreement. I think when push came to shove, she would not have pulled out of the Iran deal, even though she wasn't for it originally. But I think what bothers me is how similar she is to Donald Trump, but how the media kind of whitewashes that and acts like that's not the case. And what's left is, glowing praise and awards and ridiculous joy over the fact that she's making a joke that's based in something that's not true, Like, oh, Russian puppet. You could have just went with dumbass, warmonger, corporatist, but since you kind of agree with the warmonger part and kind of agree with the corporatist part, doesn't land as well, does it?